Today we are gathered here to celebrate love, commitment, friendship, family, and these two people, Cassie and Josh, who are here joining their lives together today. Marriage is what brings us together today. You don't have to have a ceremony to have a marriage, and when you think about it, the whole thing is kind of strange, right? You're standing here, center stage, looking fancy, holding flowers, and being stared at by pretty much everyone who has ever meant anything to you in your entire life. So why do we do it? The marriage ceremony has been an important part of pretty much every culture, religion, generation, and society. We have thousands of important moments that happen throughout our lives, but this one is regarded as one so critical, we acknowledge its special status by sharing it with others. Why this moment? Because despite all of our differences, love is what we all share. It's the great unifier, our one universal truth. That no matter who we are, where we've come from, what we believe, we know one thing: love is what we are doing right. That's why you both are standing here. That's why we are all here to watch them stand up here. We have all loved in our lifetimes, and in this moment, we're reminded that the ability to love is the very best part of our humanity. All of us here today have our own love stories. Some of them are short, some of them are long. Some have yet to be written, while others are just getting to the good part. For Cassie and Josh, we are just getting to that good part. Josh and Cassie met through mutual friends at Josh's birthday party a few years back. They each said they were immediately drawn to each other because each was cleaning the kitchen at the party. There seems to be some question as to who was actually cleaning the kitchen, but regardless, it was love at first scrub. They have been together ever since. That one moment at a party, and their lives changed forever. And this is what brings them here today. We take time to pause, to look back, and smile at all the moments that brought them here today. And we take time to look ahead at the moments that are still to come. I am here, we are all here, because we want those moments for you both. We're here to hope with you, to support you, to be proud of you, and to remind you that love isn't just happily ever after, but love is the experience of writing your own story. It's not one moment, not even this moment. It is every moment. Big ones like saying I love you, moving in together, getting engaged, but mostly a million little ones that come in between the big moments. Falling asleep next to one another, making dinner together, eating tacos, spending holidays with your families, binge watching TV shows, and walking around Target. These are everyday moments that fuse together into a lifetime of adventures. And even though this experience is so incredible, words sometimes fail us when we try to explain it. That's just the way it is with love. It's meant to often be felt, not described. You fell in love by chance, but you're here today because you are making a choice. You both are choosing each other. You're chosen to be with someone who enhances you, who makes you think, makes you smile, and makes every day brighter. You are about to make promises to each other that you intend to keep. You are going to vow to take each other, stand up for one another, and find happiness in each other. There's a simple premise to each of these promises. You're vowing to be there. You're teaming up and saying to the other, every experience I am going to have, I want you to be a part of it. Cassie and Josh have written their own vows to each other and will state them now. Josh?
Me. I did write my vows, but I'd rather you just read them on your own. It's too much to say. You look absolutely beautiful.
Don't
Ugh. I've loved you for so long. Even before you even knew who I was, I wanted to be with you. There's a lot I could say about her, about you. And you're just such a caring person, and you make me better. And I'm just so happy to be with you. It's like the happiest I've ever been.
Do you have my love?
Oh.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
All right. I've never understood when someone says another person feels like home, and then I met you. You're my best friend, my comfort zone, my safe place, my happy place, and my entire world. You're my better half, my confidant, my heart, my soul, my home. I love you for all that you are and all that you make me, and I choose you. I love you more. Done. Thanks, Tim.
Love you most.
All right, you can hold hands again.
Oh, thanks.
Good job. You raced through that one.
All right, you're gonna say "we will" after I do the long one. Okay.
Okay.
Will you, Cassie and Josh, be each other's partners from this day forward? Will you bring out the best in one another, share your happiest moments together, and love each other absolutely for the rest of this lifetime and for whatever may come next?
We
We will.
From the earliest of
Nailed
times,
it.
the circle has been a symbol of completeness, a symbol of committed love, unbroken and never ending. As often as either of you look at this symbol, I hope that you will be reminded of the commitment to love each other, which you have proclaimed here today. You've both chosen to wear rings as a reminder of these unbroken promises. May I have those rings?
Raquel has both.
Okay, so I'm going to give Cassie, and that's Josh's, and that's Cassie's. Cass, you're going first.
Okay. So I'm going to start.
You're going to repeat after me, all right?
Okay.
Cassie, as you place the ring on Josh's finger, please repeat after me. With this ring, I marry you and bind my life to yours.
With this ring, I marry you and bind my life to yours.
It's a symbol of my eternal love,
It's a symbol of my eternal love,
my everlasting friendship,
my everlasting friendship,
and the promise of all my tomorrows.
and the promise of all my tomorrows.
Go ahead.
Ooh.
Josh, as you place the ring on Cassie's finger, please repeat after me.
I want to hold you. That one?
With this ring, I marry you and bind my life to yours.
With this ring,
I marry you.
I marry you and bind my life to yours.
It is a symbol of my eternal love,
It is a symbol of my eternal love,
my everlasting friendship,
my everlasting friendship,
and the promise of all my tomorrows.
and the promise of all my tomorrows.
Go ahead.
All right. Why are you wearing it on that ring? It
They told
threw
to
me
switch
off.
it later.
Oh.
I don't know.
All right. Here we go.
Okay. Yeah.
Cassie and Josh, may you have many joys. May and be the light of each other's day. May all that you are always be in love, and may all that is love always be in you. May you always see and encourage the best in each other. May the challenges that life brings your way make your marriage grow stronger. May you always be each other's best friend and greatest love. May the blessing of life, the joy of life, the peace of truth, and the wisdom and strength of spirit be your constant companion now and always as husband and wife. And now, by the power vested in me, I now proclaim you husband and wife. Josh, you may now kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my pleasure to present for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. Duff.
We made it.
Did we walk it? Did we walk?
We walked.
Ah.
we got it on video.
goes, oh look, it's a goose feather. And I was like, that's not a goose feather. I said, that's a horse feather. And he goes, oh really? And I was like, no. Like he didn't believe it.
Very special gift. Everybody please stand. Put your hands together. Very special bride and groom will have their very first dance. I can't count the times I almost said what's on my mind, but I didn't. Just the other day, I wrote down all the things I'd say, but I couldn't. I just couldn't. Baby, I know that you've been wondering. So here goes nothing, in case you didn't know. Baby, I'm crazy about you. And I would be
afternoon, everyone. So, for those that don't know me, my name is Jorge, and I'm one of Josh's best friends. So, today I've got the honor of being his best man. So, first of all, I'd like to start thanking everybody for being here and celebrate them becoming Mr. and Mrs. Duff. I know there's people that came out from Northern California, across the country, across the pond, from the UK, and even the PI, Philippines. So thank you all for being here. And I'd also like to thank some of Cassie's friends, Raquel, April, and Heather, for all the hard work that you put into this event to make it happen. I'd also like to thank Jody and Rachel for all the support that they provided these two individuals and during the planning stages of this event. They've both been really stressed out, and it's really been great that you're there for them. All right? So, I'd also like to thank everybody from the catering staff to the wedding coordinator, the band, people taking the photographs, and our bartender. Don't forget to take care of them. I'd also like to thank these two up here, Josh and Cassie, for making me a part of their special moment. Cassie, you look beautiful. Josh, you did your best. Just kidding, but you look good. So, I've known Josh for about 15 years now, so I guess I can tell you a thing or two about him. And he's known me for the same amount of time, so he can tell you a thing or two about me as well. So, that being said, going into the day, I can tell you that his biggest worry was actually simply me being up here and giving this speech, because he thought I would not be ready for it. So he's probably expecting a lot of jokes about his hairline receding before he was, the age of 18. Him having a really bad gas problem after a big meal, especially when it comes to greasy food and soda.
Sometimes.
So reality is, he's one of the best people I know. So we met first back in the 9th grade when we started our high school careers. Josh used to sit in the front row of math class, and he would always be the class clown. We became best friends the following year when we sat next to each other in English class, and from there it's all history. As time passed, we grew older, we became better and closer friends. High school graduation quickly approached, and we both decided to go to Cal State San Marcos. And then I remember being in college, sitting next to Josh as we planned what we were going to be doing for the weekend. Then, as we talked, Josh would get up in the middle of class, pretend like he's going to the restroom, and he would never come back to class.
Whoa, that's not true.
And simply that's because Josh and I actually never signed up for the same class.
Okay.
Shortly after, Josh realized college was not for him, so he decided to join the military. During that time, and despite us living in different states, we remained close friends, and after high school, or after college and him getting out of the military, we moved in together and, lived in the same place. So I guess you could say I needed Josh to grow up a little bit before we can move on to the next step. During this time, I've come to know Josh on a deeper level, and I truly do consider him another one of my brothers. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a great husband and even a better father when the time comes. Woo! Okay. So Cassie, since you started dating Josh, I've also gotten to know you a bit better, and I know that you are a beautiful individual inside and out. Okay? I've learned that you are hardworking and have a huge heart. I've noticed that you motivate him to become a better individual and work harder on a daily basis. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you could raise your glasses, I would like to wish you a lifetime of health, wealth, happiness, and love. To Mr. and Mrs. Duff. Cheers.
Attaboy! Hey, swing for the fences, buddy. Okay, hey, give me a hug, Hey, you get the punchline, dog. You get the punchline. I'll get the punchline. You could have gotten him. Hey, back on that. Next in line, we have. Where's the ring?
All right, wow, Jorge, that was good. Crap. That's not what I was planning on. All right, I'm Raquel. I'm Cassie's matron of honor.
Louder, please.
All right, I wrote this because I'm not very good at this. So, shut up.
Cassandra Duff. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe we were at your wedding. We have talked about this day for so long, and I cannot be happier for the two of you.
You're the stronger one.
I am so blessed to be able to call Cassie my best friend. She is the definition of a true friend. She will make you feel better when you're feeling sad, and she'll be there for you when you need someone to tell you like it is. I have enjoyed watching the two of you fall in love. Josh, you are everything Cass needs. You calm her when she's getting spicy. You make her laugh when she's being too serious. And you love her the way she deserves to be loved. I know you two have yet to agree on when you first met, but I remember when I saw you two interact for the first time. I talked to Cass after and asked if she had ever thought about Josh. She actually told me that Josh had actually messaged her wanting to hang out. Little did we know 3 years later we'd be at your wedding. I cannot wait to see where life takes the two of you. I'm so happy that Danny and I get to be a part of your love story. We will be here for you through all the happy times, and even when times get hard, we are going to be here to support the two of you and the commitment that you made to each other today. This is only the beginning of this amazing life together. We love you so much. Cheers to Mr. and Mrs. Duff. Holy shit. Oh, we have to?
And next, our maid of honor, April Cosper.
So hello to everyone who doesn't know me. My name's April. I didn't print it like Jorge and Burka, but Murrieta had fun. So I met Cassie when we were 15 years old. I was rolling silverware at Ruby's Diner, and Cassie walked up and introduced herself. Said she was a new host. The first thing that came out of my mouth was, "Why would you want to work here?" I remember thinking, she's so nice, and she's always texting. She's so cool. I want to be her friend. And at 15, I had no one to text. I was never as cool as Cass. 15 years go by, and here we are. I'm still less cool, but more important, here we are on your wedding day. We've always shared a bond that never needed explanation. When you hurt Cass, I've hurt. We've shared a lot of hurt from guys who then we never understood why, but it all has led to this exact moment. This moment where all that hurt doesn't compare to the love that Josh fills you with. Hurt that isn't recognizable anymore. Josh, Cassie has been my person for as long as I can remember. You're forever holding a piece of my heart with you every day. Cherish her. Remind her every day how beautiful she is, inside and out. Even when she won't let you toast bread the proper way, love her anyway. Don't go to sleep upset with each other, and most importantly, Josh, thank you. Thank you for loving Cassie the way that you do and completing her. I love you for that. Cassie, through our teenage years, our 20s, now almost 30s, you have been this light in my life that I don't doubt will ever fade. You have made my life much easier to navigate, especially at 3,000 miles away. You expect things to change. Between you two and I, we haven't skipped any beats, and for that, I'm forever grateful. It's been the most incredible honor to be your maid of honor and to stand alongside you on such an important date in your life. Sorry, I can't see what I'm writing.
The mic.
I promise to stand beside you for the rest of your life, supporting you, crying with you, laughing with you, and loving those beautiful kids of yours. Please raise your glasses. Cheers, Cassie and Josh, to the start of your journey. This is just the beginning. May today be the day you love each other the least. Thank you.
Cheers. Wow, nice crowd. I'm Tony. I'm the father of the bride, and very proud. And some people might lose some money tonight because there's a few bets on whether I can get through my speech. So raise your glass. No, I'm kidding. It's actually funny. When we're at the office and a sales guy shows up, we call him a wallet because he's going to buy lunch. And tonight, joke's on me, right? So enjoy your dinner. And I want to kind of go through a few people. I'd like you to kind of wave when I mention you or mention your area or, anything like that. So I'll start with Jody. We've been married 36 years. And it's thanks to her that we've got Cassie. So, and that she came out, as great as she did. So we're super appreciative there. We've got Rachel, Steve, and Bruce. Back over there, Rachel and Steve. So thank you. You're giving us Josh. I don't have much to give you in return, but, hey. Oh, wait. Sorry. So, I want to talk a little bit, sorry, a little hesitant here, but I'll get there. Don't worry. No, I'm good. I don't need that yet. I'm not that bad. Let's go through some of the other thank yous. Like I said, give a wave out when you do, because we've got people that are here from all over. And first, there's a couple missing. At our wedding, Jody and I, 36 years ago, we had someone at the wedding who was expecting. And tonight, she's in D.C., and she's expecting.
Aww.
So raise a glass for Noelle and Bill and baby Renner in D.C. They can't be here, but we'll see a new one soon. So, and then in an odd twist, we found out that at Cassie's wedding, we have another cousin who's expecting. So we want to raise a glass to Adam and Jazz and baby Kaylee, who's coming along soon. So that's kind of cool too. My goal here is to toast so many times that you forget that I'm not getting the speech right. So, yeah, I got plenty more, 14 more to go. So, I want to thank everybody who traveled in. We had a lot of people here tonight from all over, especially the ones that made the long, arduous trip from Temecula and Fallbrook. That 15's brutal, and but seriously, we've got people in from Vermont somewhere. There we go. Yep, we got Vermont. We got Florida. Phoenix, Philippines, yep, cool. We have some people from the UK. I don't know why they showed up, but they're here. Awesome, good. We got a crowd there. And North Carolina. Where's North Carolina? No? Yep.
Over there. Got him.
Nice. Oh, near the bar. I should have known. So I think there's someone from Russia, but just don't talk politics with them. So, D.C., couple from D.C., I think. Yep. So we're doing well. Pennsylvania, where's the Pennsylvania crowd? Yep, near the bar. I knew it. Okay. Did I forget anywhere? Who? San Francisco. Nice. Cool. So anyway, thank you. And thinking about this speech, I realized that really it's about milestones. It's about crossing times in your life. And celebrating those times with as many friends and family as you can. And this is one of them, and that's what we're doing. When you go back to Cassie's birth, obviously for Jody and I, that was a huge one. Going to first day of kindergarten when we had to follow the school bus, Joe? Yeah, okay. Powder Puff football, Mike's around somewhere. I think he was their coach, so yeah, he's right there. So high school graduation, and then first car, that was a big, second car, third car, fourth car. Yeah, I think we're like 4 or 5 now. So, yeah, cars were important. Learning to drive, and then their engagement. It wasn't that long ago, but it was such a cool night, and I delivered such an awesome speech, and that's why Justin's going to lose a lot of money tonight. So, a milestone in the last year, obviously, is the two of them getting together. We're super proud of this. So, if you can raise your glass with me. Raise your glass with us. Your family and friends, we want to celebrate Josh and Cassie and to their milestone as Team Duff. Cheers, everybody. See, I did it.
And now we present
I think we're gonna go to our dance.
the father of the bride and the
Oh,
lovely
you and me?
bride.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's all give him a hand, everybody.
Do I take my
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying how they do. They're really saying I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They learn much more than I ever knew. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Give it up, everybody. Next in line, a very special mother and the groom.
Tell me everything you've given me. I always keep it inside. You're the driving force in my life. Yeah. There isn't anything or anyone that I could be, and it just wouldn't feel right. Never didn't have you by my side. Oh, you were there for me to love and care for me when skies were gray. Whenever I was down, you were always there to comfort me. And no one else can be what you have been to me. You will always be, you will always be the girl in my life for all time. Mama, mama, you know I love you. Ooh, you know I love you, mama. Mama, you're the queen of my heart. Your love is like tears from the stars.